Hello. Anybody coming in? Hello. Um, so today I just kind of wanted to talk about, I hope the sound is okay, but today I just wanted to talk about like YouTube and small creators. And if you're a small creator, definitely chime in on this. I'm just trying something new, so I'm doing the live stream thing. Um, I really don't know how to see if anybody's commenting or saying anything. Yeah. So, I kind of have a headache too. So, yeah, I'm just coming in chopping it up with y'all. But I have a headache, so I'm not gonna be like all cheery and stuff like this. I mean, it's 1 in the morning where I'm at. But and then I just had this major event. You know, it gives a lot of opportunities, so I kind of like forced myself to do it. Surprisingly, I had no social anxiety in my body, but it was a lot of people there, and I did really great. I didn't have any nerves at all, like not even the little jitters that's like in your stomach or anything. I was so just, hey, how you doing? And it was crazy how that worked out for me that day. But the amount of people that I met, man, I think like energetically, if you believe in that kind of stuff, I think energetically it's just a lot that was around my aura or whatever, like, and so I kind of have to just reset. I mean, I'm a bit of an introvert, so I need that reset time, and I think I'm actually feeling like, you know how they say empaths have like a I don't know, what do you call it? Like empaths have a, like you could get spiritually sick in certain situations, and I think that's kind of like, or from certain like upgrades or downloads or whatever energetic shifts between the planets, like it can affect your um I guess your astral body is what they would call it, or multiple, like mentally, physically. Yeah, I don't know, but after this event I definitely feel like that may be true, because now it's like I'm not sick, but it's just like my nose, I guess it's like sinus pressure, something that feels like that, and just like drowsiness. And I'm like, where is this coming from? But yesterday, like afterwards, I was so exhausted, but I had to go run some errands and do some other things. So I was up for at least like another several hours, and then I've knocked out. And this morning I didn't really get the sleep that I wanted to either. I was disrupted and I kept waking up. So I just don't, I don't know. Big events like that, like they really like freak me out. So yeah. But let's get into the topic for today. Um, YouTube isn't fun anymore. And I'm not saying it doesn't have the capability to be fun. Let's just put that in there. Okay. Disclaimer: if you enjoy YouTube and you're making it your own and all that kind of jazz, like that's cool. If anybody's coming in, hello again. Just want to say hey, because I can't see the comments, or I have to go to YouTube probably to see the comments. But I feel like really social media in general, it started off so fun. Do you guys remember those days when it was so much fun? It was about posting, being yourself, expressing yourself. It was about sharing and liking your friends' post and not worrying about who's watching your page, and it was a good time. Um, I would like to throw in here that it was educational too. Like people wanted to, well, at first it was just like wow, this new weird place and we could put anything on it and memes and it just started to like branch out into things that it really is great to look back on and make us laugh and smile, right? And then it started to turn into, okay, I want to share more of myself with people, right? And that's when you start to get like the influencers, but they weren't called influencers yet, and they were just vibing. But they did it through educational videos, or maybe if they had pursuits of acting or being a comedian, they did skits and stuff. And you genuinely did it to find and build your community for fun, right? And it wasn't about numbers, it wasn't necessarily about optics, even though I do think that people who choose to be creators or influencers, whatever you want to call it, I do think that they have certain consistencies in their personality. And that's a whole nother, yeah, it's a whole nother video. If anybody's coming in, just want to say, hey, how you doing? I can't see you because I'm over here in the stream yard and I do not know how to see the comments. Um, Let me see. I just go to my channel real quick. Oh, okay. There it is. And yeah. So during that time of YouTube, it was just fun. It was growing. Everybody was like happy, making their own communities, and I feel like it's so far from that now. Like it's about optics, it's about certain personality types being pushed to the forefront. Like, and I would say it's more focused on the negative, the dark side of the personality that comes with creators and influencers and such. That's being pushed to the forefront. People don't have an attention span. There's little to no room for education type of content anymore, but it's still popular, but only when someone seeks it out and types it in the search. Um, if you didn't build a really strong fan base or community, you may find it a little bit difficult to build it as a small YouTuber or whatever platform you're on. And I think this goes for all platforms. It's just, yeah, it's not fun. It's about the numbers, it's about the views, it's about, oh, go to the creator insight and then type this in and then find the gaps and then come over here and then live stream from there and then make sure you put in these hashtags, but not too many hashtags, and post at this time, but find the time that works for you because I can't tell you what time that is. Definitely grab my social media course and media kits, and I will help you, mentor you on what you're doing wrong. And I just think that it's so serious now. It's so serious. It's all about metrics, it's all about optics, it's all about becoming an overnight sensation too. It's all about becoming an overnight sensation and not organic growth, really. Like, either way, I wouldn't care at this point. I would like organic growth, but it just seems like this is too mechanical now. It's too mechanical. It's too, um, like, what's the word I'm looking for? It has a set of rules and like conditions. and being concise by the book in order to achieve this. Even though I see some people every now and again, some people seem to like just get on and they do the bare minimum. Like I see people sleeping in the bed and getting views. So I don't care what nobody says. I don't think you necessarily need like the world's most greatest personality or you even need to talk at times. I just think it's something about some people and certain personality types not really wanting to be extremely vulnerable. And, and when you choose to be private and not really engage, yeah, I mean, yeah, when you choose to be private and such and kind of share what you want, I don't think people like that anymore either. Um, they want to feel like they know you personally. And I think creating a brand didn't require like this parasocial type of relationship dynamic either. But let me go ahead and get into more of the topic of the video about is YouTube fun anymore? You know, and not just YouTube, everything really, but it can be fun, but it just doesn't seem that way. If anybody's coming in, hey, how you doing? Sup? Thanks for commenting. If you're commenting, I appreciate it. Definitely like the video. So I had did a test of my own. If you go to my channel right now, I don't know if you can while watching the live, but the last couple of videos that I've posted, man, I just said, fuck it. I'm gonna just, I'm gonna chill back for a minute. And that's what I've been doing. And I've just been really like living life, enjoying life, and not really thinking too much about it. But the last couple of videos I did on this channel have been between 6 and 4 views. And I found that very odd. I did talk to the YouTube people, I talked to them about it. I was like, am I getting reported or anything? And of course, they say no. Do I have restrictions? No. Do I have copyrights for music? No. Um, None of my videos are in the wrong, but ever since I did the video, let me see. Let me see. The last video, I had got a huge influx in the video about Normani, and I don't know if somebody got mad because they disagree with my viewpoint on that. And one thing that I said, which also has made these platforms not fun anymore, but yeah, I was hitting like 53, 78, I got 600 talking about Beyonce's hair. And then I came back and I did another video about Beyonce just to test. And that video got 5 views. Um, I have interesting videos about lip filler. I have interesting videos about, I try to stick to like beauty and stuff or beauty like content or level up type of stuff or just thought provoking things. And the crazy part about it is I was getting good traction and then it just dropped. It just dropped. And I find it funny that YouTube cannot explain to small creators what is going on that makes these drops. Um, they tell you your thumbnail, they tell you like it's too technical, all this stuff. Thumbnail this and title that. Give me a second. But when I look at everything on my end, it's nothing that I'm doing wrong. However, here is the test though. My content could just suck. That could be it. But here's the test though. The videos that were doing good on this channel in the shorts, okay? Those videos, I unlisted them. So the people who like them and maybe want to go back and try to view it or something like that, they still can, but it means that it's pretty much like private unless you have the link. So I unlisted those videos because those videos were the only videos that kept blowing up, or they would randomly spike and then plateau. So since then, I say it's been about 2 months since I've done that. I get absolutely no traction. I was getting maybe some views, 2 views a day, 3 views here, there. And then I just ended up getting like, if I look at my stats now in YouTube Studio, let me go to it. Analytics. Okay. I may get, it says that from the video I did from TJ Maxx is getting traction, getting rid of that wig smell, how to stop buying things you don't need, and those 2 of those are shorts. I've lost subscribers, and the only watch hours that I've gained is 6.2 in the last 28 days. Now, the reason why I'm saying this is I feel like YouTube doesn't care about small creators. And if you're a small creator and you're on YouTube, please let me know like what you're experiencing. You don't have to be too detailed about your business on the back end, but just give me general concises of, do you feel like YouTube cares? And I'm just gonna throw in a recommendation here. If you're thinking about starting YouTube or you have started YouTube, please hear me out. If you don't take anything from this video, take this. Please, for the love of God, okay? Do not start with making shorts, okay? I had got a little bit lazy and I was like, okay, I'm used to making TikToks. Let me go ahead and start making shorts. As soon as I started making shorts on this channel, I think it killed it. And I'm thinking about making another one. But as soon as I started making shorts, everything was more so geared towards my channel being a shorts channel, not a long form community, organic growth and building channel. And that's why it's very difficult for me to convert those people. In general, just so you know, if you're trying to convert people who are used to short form like TikTok, you're trying to bring them over to YouTube, or you're trying to convert to people from shorts to your long form content, I'm telling you right now, unless you have a strong fan base audience and like engagement where these people feel like they know you're not going to convert. So don't start with shorts. Don't go to TikTok and say, oh, I'm going to grab a bunch of people there and those followers are going to convert over here. No. And as far as YouTube, I would just say don't do shorts. Do not do shorts. Um when you get into making your long form content, like, I wouldn't even risk doing one short, but if you want to, when you've made like 30 videos, one short, 30 videos, another short, or two or three. But don't try to make your page entirely shorts because YouTube treats your channel like, oh, then we're only going to put the traffic on his or her shorts, nothing else. And when those people see a video somehow on their timeline with you on it, and they're like, who the hell is this? Okay. And then they click it and they're like, I don't know who this is, but I'm subscribed. And they're going to unsubscribe to you, or they're going to just look at your video, try to watch it, and then just like unsubscribe, go off. And then that makes YouTube demonize your channel even more. So really, it's just like social media and platforms and stuff. It's like, where's the fun in this stuff? Especially if you can't build a group or a community as easily as you used to. Now it's like you have to like really grow with the audience, talk to them on a daily basis. You know, like I said, it's like a lot of parasocial boundaries being crossed in order to find your people. And I think that that is ridiculous. Let me see, is there anything else I wanted to talk about? I guess the last thing that I'll talk about is the importance of drama. If you go on TikTok and you look at the type of content that's trending nowadays, it's geared towards drama. And if you're a person that is not into drama, this whole social media thing might be difficult for you. Social media might be turning back around into, you know, I don't think it's going to keep evolving, or it's going to eventually change into something else. Um, so I do think it's still worth like trying and having fun and doing your own videos and just, you know, trying to engage and find a community and things. But I wouldn't depend on it like for easy money, fast money, um, organic growth overnight. You're going to find your people. Like, it takes years. You have some people that are like cherry picked accounts that their accounts just get pushed and pushed and pushed, but majority is not the case. And yeah, drama triumphs everything right now. You go on TikTok, all of the videos that, you know, they either have an outlandish hook or drama or some type of drama um involved. So that may be your thing, that may not be your thing. If you could tie it into your interest, it might help push your channel a little bit more. Um, it sucks that gender wars and gender wars and content like this person did this, or um, this person said this very hateful thing, hate speech or something like that. Um, those things are trending right now. Like, people love watching that. They love watching a lot of mess. So if you can incorporate that into your content, like, you're gonna exceed. Um, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just wanted to know if anybody else felt like social media is like kind of like losing the fun and the point of it. I don't even think anybody's on Instagram like that. Because Instagram, it's like Instagram, every time I post, I get a bunch of unfollows. And we could do a whole nother discussion on monitoring spirits, because Hence, in the beginning, when I said like it was about sharing your friends' content, liking your friends' content, da da da, that's what made it so much fun. And now it's like you have a bunch of people that like will look at your stuff. Every time I see like my family or see like people I know, like I like their stuff, unless we didn't fell out or something, you know. Um, but I like their stuff. I repost their stuff. And the reciprocation is like it be there from the people who like care. But when we talk about like just I guess social media etiquette from the beginning, from the jump, it's been changed so much. Like I don't know why people are scared to like see that you liked something, or they're scared to see that they're scared for you to see that they liked something you did. And I feel like that has something to do with like, I don't want you to get too big headed now. You know, that type of vibe, that type of energy. And yeah, it's just a weird moment in time with social media. And I'm kind of wondering where it's going to go. I already predicted that influencers were kind of out the door. Um, with that video I did about how to not buy things you don't need, I don't know if I posted the long one on here. I might have posted the long one on my TikTok, but yeah, I already seen that like with this overconsumption stuff, it's like it's out the door. And the money from platforms is really like is running thin too. So I don't think content creation and social media will be like gone, but it's just transforming. And at this point, personally, I think I'm ready for the next transformation because this one ain't it. It just ain't giving. It's not giving. Yeah, it's like a hairstyle that's supposed to like go one way, and then like you sit in the chair and they do your hair, and then next thing you know, you're looking at the mirror and you're like, what the fuck is this? That is pretty much what the social media is now, to me at least. Yeah. And you have to like do that cringy smile so the person doesn't so the person doesn't get offended by they thought that they were like coming in like arrogant Tay or somebody, and then you're like, yeah, this side part is not even like what did you mm-mm. So yeah, I don't know. Um Definitely let me know what you think about this in the comments or whatever. If you came in during the chat, thank you for coming in, even if it was just for a second or so. Are you lurking in the bushes? Shout out to the bush, people lurking in the bush. Nice to meet you. I'm Alicia, and yeah, I don't really know what I'm gonna do with my content. Uh, I have an idea for a separate page where we could just chill and talk about the drama and the messy stuff. And of course, I can like try to avoid reuse content crap as much as possible. They clocked me for that on this account too, and it has not. It's like they've been working towards me never getting back to be being able to even try to apply for monetization. But I don't know. I like telling my story and how it is because somebody else could relate to it. And YouTube, these platforms, sometimes they think that they don't listen until you tell other people what you're going through. Hmm, I know all about that. TikTok. But yeah, I don't know, you guys. That's just like my opinion and what I think. And yeah, I thought more of you guys would come in, but this is the test too. This is going to be a test right here, YouTube. And I know you're listening with your bot or whatever. This right here is going to be a test for this account as well, YouTube. Because I'm watching and I'm clocking it. All right. Be careful now. Just be careful how you do about me, because I will air that out. But it is definitely something funny with this account, and I don't know what it is, but hopefully I figure it out. Hopefully I have some organic growth. I find my people, and we could just chill and vibe, you know. But yeah, I'm about to get off the live stream, you guys. Have a great night into your weekend. Go fuck it up on Saturday, and then relax on Sunday. And I'll catch you on the next one.